Perfect. All right. We are here. I'm excited. There's the hellos in the chat. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. We have arrived. We're here in Seafront. As always, let me know how the sound levels are. Let me know how my voice is compared to the game sound, how the game sound is in general, if the stream looks good, all that type of good stuff. YouTube likes to tell me that the stream quality is poor far more often than it appears to be for you guys, so I always like to double check with the actual humans in the audience, assuming you all are actually human and aren't just robots here to taunt me. Good day! Good day, Lurk. Making up some late breakfast. Glad to be catching a stream. Oh, awesome. What are you making for breakfast, Caffeine? I just had my lunch, actually. I got a nice chicken and broccoli teriyaki bowl from Panera. That's like my go-to in between of takeout and semi-healthy for you. And it is a very solid option. So, I'm glad you guys are all doing well. I'm excited to be doing this stream. It'll be nice to have a little bit of a change in pace compared to just always doing Genshin streams, which I very much enjoy. But having some NieR going on live with you guys, I think is going to be a good time. Looking good, sounding good, beautiful. Very good. Very good. Pretty heavy delay between what I'm saying and what you guys are hearing in the chat and everything today, but not much I can do about that. The settings are all the same as they usually are. YouTube is just being YouTube, unfortunately. All real humans here, yes. All real humans here. No robos. No robos. Burrito, nothing fancy. Hey, good old breakfast burrito. I'm very fond of mass producing like 50 breakfast burritos at a time and then just freezing them and having them for months as like a weekend breakfast or like a post-workout meal or something like that. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Very human, yes. Hey, Yoni. Cake's here. I am a human meat person just like you. There's that robot from Knights of the Old Republic, the old Star Wars RPG that I think referred to all humans or like sentient living beings as like flesh sacks or something like that. Always good. Always good. Oh, you guys ready to do some side quests today? We have a few different things. No, not options, dumb brain. Let's get the cursor off the screen. There's a few different options, a few different things that we have to do here. The Fisherman's Gambit seems like we need to do because, well, Bon Appetit requires us catching shark, and I don't know how to catch shark. So I think we're going to have to do Fisherman's Gambit. We have to do New Merchant in Town, where we have to get some goat hides, which has been taking far longer than I expected it to. And then, of course, Bon Appetit itself. And then if there are any other side quests that you guys know of that we need to do, we are sitting pretty at, I think, 44% completion. I'll go check real quick. HK47 Meatbag! Yeah! God, I loved those games. And I loved HK47. He was a droid, and droids are awesome. Just like robots are awesome. Where the heck do I see my quest progress? Ah! 42%. So, if we finish these quests and whatever subsequent follow-ups there are, will that be all of the side quests that we need to do for Part 1? Because I understand that we need to be at 50% completion to have completed all of the side quests in Part 1. Does that sound right to you guys? I think it does. I think it does. So, for the Fisherman's Gambit, what do we have to do? I think we can probably start off with that today. Sardines at the pier to catch sharks. Might need a higher fishing level first, though. Okay. Gotcha. To get a higher fishing level, would that just be from fishing, or would that be from doing the Fisherman's Quest? We need 7 blowfish. Are blowfish also from sardines? Oh, I can't fish from here? Can I fish from here? Nope. I can fish from somewhere, I'm sure. There we go. Would you be interested in a Knights of the Old Republic remake if another studio remade it, sort of like this game? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely I would. I played Knights of the Old Republic when it had already been out for a fair few years, and it didn't quite run right on my system, and it was just a little janky, but I still loved it. So seeing a fresh coat of paint on it, I think could be really awesome. Blowfish are from lugworms. Fisherman's Gambit quests carry through to part 2, so are not critical. Okay, okay. But we don't need to do them to get the sharks, though? Also, I think I need to buy lugworms, so... Wait, can I just buy blowfish? Hold up. Can I cheat the system here? Nope. Fair enough.
Hope you come.
If you're ready to get...
Alright, sir. I don't know how many lugworms I'm gonna need, so we're just gonna buy like 10. In fact, I should probably just buy a little bit of everything, huh? I'm sure we're gonna need it. Oh, sardines and... Oh, God, I don't know what we need to... Oh, he said sardines for sharks, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. We can get a few of these. We're probably gonna catch a few as well. But this way we're at least a little stocked on stuff that we need.
Come back.
Also need to do some weapon upgrades today. We have a number of materials. I don't know if we have everything that we need to get upgrades for stuff that we want to use, but I'm sure we can upgrade some of our weapons, so. Alright, lugworms, huh? Here we go! See if I remember how to do this. There we go. Pull away from it! Oh my god! Damn, finding the angle I need to hit on that to get it to reel in is actually kind of tough. A sardine! If you need any fish for other quests, you can do them, but there are a lot of Fisherman's Gambit quests. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we don't need to do all of those today, then. Come on, give me progress here. Ah. Oh god, the seal threw me off. This is a feisty one, whatever this is. It is... a blowfish. Woohoo! Nice. An 11-inch blowfish and a 2-pound blowfish. My greatest shame of Replicant, not doing any fishing, lol. Oh no. I mainly just want to make sure I get all the weapons, because I have heard, thanks to you guys in the comments on the Let's Play, that I need to get all the weapons to get, like, the best ending or the secret ending or whatever. And, you know I'm not here to miss that. So. Also, should put it out there. I know most, if not all of you, have already joined the Discord server, so thank you for that. But for anyone who hasn't, and for the recording, we do have a Discord server now. It should actually be in the description of this video. I can also drop an invite in the chat, or someone else can if they would like. We should be able to copy it from the welcome screen. But, yeah, join the Discord, and then if there's any clips that you find, or anything fun, like emote suggestions, or anything that happens from any of our streams, you could, drop it in there, and we can get it all set up. Oh, I reeled that in hella early. Whoops. I did hours and hours of fishing, but it's been so long for me that I forget the nitty-gritty details. All weapons are required for the standard ending. Really? That's interesting. Fishing mechanics way better in Replicant than the OG. Oh, really? I heard that they'd, like, made some stuff clearer, but did they actually change the mechanics of it? Like, I mean, you just said that they did, but, like, I guess how did they change the mechanics of it? There is something peaceful about this, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. There's a certain angle when I'm pulling down to the left that it doesn't quite... I don't know if it's a thumb or a thumbstick issue or if it's just the angle that I'm hitting it at, but it doesn't seem to register progress. But we haven't lost anything yet, so that's good. Do 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 do. Oh, this This one's going a little bit too easily, I feel like. Oh, it's just a sardine. Cool. Yeah, define standard ending. That, it seems a little alarming to me that you would need to get all of the weapons to be able to get, like, the original, like, normal A ending or whatever it would be. You need all weapons for later endings. The game warns you when you get to that point. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's good. Are there any weapons that are, like, permanently missable content? I mean, I feel like I've explored things pretty thoroughly here in part 1. Especially once we get the side quests done. But, I would hate to wind up missing something that we wind up needing to replay it or do something silly like that to be able to achieve, so. JRPG needs fishing, Yoko Taro 2017. You know, every Japanese dev, 2017 and back. Not even and back, because Three Houses had a fishing minigame. That's not even a standard RPG. I think C and D need the weapons. Okay. Oh, you know what? Answer text here real quick. So very professional, I know, but, you know, when your mom calls you, you need to at least text her and find out. Okay. Sorry about that. I feel like this is also not going to be a blowfish based on how easy it is. Sardines! You have to upgrade all weapons for anything. Oh, good question. Good question. No weapons are locked out in part 1, so you're okay there. Okay. So common to just watch someone fishing, even with the epic fishing music. It's true. It really is. Oh, this is a tough one. Oh, boy. Okay. Is this a shark? Is that what we're getting here? What in the world? This thing's health is going down more slowly than some bosses. Oh, we lost it. Damn it. Interesting. What the hell was that? No need to upgrade the weapons, just have them. Okay. Item grind not nearly as fun as Automata. Yeah, that's good to know, because I didn't really even enjoy the item grind in Automata. Ocean noises are part of what makes it so nice. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, this is an easy one. Come here, sardine! Nailed it. Gonna have to go get more lugworms in a minute here. Gonna have another sardine here, it seems. Easy. Getting flashbacks to Final Fantasy 15 where your companions nag you about your fishing line every 3 seconds while fishing. I don't remember that, honestly, but there's a big chunk of FF15 I don't really remember, even though I really enjoyed the game as a whole. It was a very weird winter for me. Definitely need to go back and replay it. Spool of the line knocked. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. That's funny. I mean, I think Jane and I did a fair bit of fishing in that. Also, yeah, speaking of a JRPG that has fishing in it, that's more modern. Hey. Okay. Lugworms required. How many do we have, of the blowfish? Let's see here. 4! Actually, not bad, actually. It's better than I thought it would be. Lugworms! Oh, 14 people in the stream right now. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Good to see you all here.
If you're ready to get serious about...
I am ready to get serious about fishing, my guy.
Come back if...
Oh, I will. Realistically, I probably could have just maxed out on lugworms, but I mean, Don't want to overcommit here. More sardine! Oh god, will triangle strategy have fishing? You know, I'm pretty sure Octopath Traveler did not have fishing. I really hope, at least if it did, it's past the point where I've played in the game. So I can only hope that triangle strategy will not either. Oh god, I was looking at chat and we lost the nibble. Ah, this feels like a blowfish. I can only imagine that that other one that we saw was a shark. Come on. No, don't move on me. Got it. Some stuff in this game is kind of expensive. It is. It is. I've definitely encountered that. Money is not something that I want to just throw around willy-nilly in this. It's not exactly easy to get either, which, honestly, I kind of like. There's... Seaweed. Okay. There is something a little immersion-breaking to me when you have something that is post-apocalyptic. And I mean, this clearly is. Ah, crap. Even if it is, like, long after the apocalypse. If not sort of kind of maybe happening a little bit still in the apocalypse, but very much a slow burn. But, you know, society's fallen apart. There's the ruins of civilization all over the place. Commerce is not what it once was. You know, people are talking in the cities about, like, food shortages and trade issues because of the shades and all this type of stuff. So, you know, it kind of makes sense that things are expensive and that there's not a lot of money to go around and everything. I don't like when you're playing a game with that kind of setting and it's like you become filthy stinking rich for the sake of gameplay, and it's like, but that wouldn't happen, you know? I feel like it just wouldn't work out that way. I haven't looked at chat because I'm trying to not get distracted. Oh, this could be a blowfish. Hey, you just stay in one spot, bud. You just stay in one spot, bud. Oh, there we go. Blowfish? Sardine, rip. I wish the music didn't restart from the beginning after each catch. It gets annoying. That is fair. That is fair. Do not read this comment. It is distracting you from fishing. Oh my god. Fishing game with JRPG side quests. Now that's interesting. Like, you're just a middle-aged fisherman out on the pond trying to catch some trout or something, practicing for a competition, and then a sea monster attacks and you have to pull out your greatsword and strike it down. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Beans are expensive. Oh no, not the beans! Don't want to buy some beans? Oh, you guys. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. The goddamn beans, man. Oop. I thought that we were getting a stronger nibble there than we did. Automata money was so easy to come by. Oh, absolutely. There were so many easily saleable items that were extremely valuable. And, like, stuff that just existed for money. Or for the sake of being sold. And, like, at least in Automata, it makes a little bit more sense because there's a lot more high-tech stuff going on. But, like, here, this is much more, like, classic dark fantasy, RPG, post-apocalyptic stuff. Like, there's way less opportunity for successful commerce and trade and economics like that. Post-apocalypse JRPG where your currency is beans. God damn it. I mean, beans were a currency at one point in the Middle Ages, so, you know, why not? Why not? It could happen. Retired adventurer mostly fishes all day, but occasionally has to slay a sea monster would actually be delightful. That could actually be really fun. I could see that being actually kind of a fun VR game, too. Like, fishing VR seems like it could be very relaxing, but then it's like... they could really kind of lean into it, like, oh, well, you know, make sure that you have your greatsword on hand. Like, don't tell you why, and you're like, wait, why do I need a greatsword? And then, like, a megalodon squid beast comes up out of the water, and you're like, oh my god, pick up the greatsword! Enemies don't drop money on, like, Automata. Yeah, that too. Actually, I'm still fishing here, but do we have enough? We might have enough. Ah, one more. Well, I mean, we're 10 lugworms down. Maybe I did need to get all 20. Oh, boy. Yep, here's another one of these really tough ones. I don't know if we're going to get this one, guys. Hey, Seal Buddy, you want to, like, jump in the water and help me out with this? Just, like, knock it up into the air. I'll just catch it in the net. It's fine. Oh, jeez! Oh, my God. Wow, man. If those are sharks, that's going to be a nightmare to try and catch. Although I'm guessing that it probably gets easier as your fishing level goes up. You've been playing Rise of 2, and in that game, the monster battling almost feels like the side content. Oh, interesting. I think I remember you talking about that. Like, there's a lot of, like, alchemy and potion crafting and a lot of intricacies to that. That sounds cool. Landed a blowfish, baby. Alright. We've got enough for the old man. We'll at least turn in this step of the quest, see what the next one is, and then try and catch some sharks.
I got the fish.
Fine work, my apprentice. Fine work indeed. Well, as promised, here's your next lesson.
And by the way, Pops, what are you doing with all these fish?
That is a fair question.
Huh? I'm eating them. What else would you do with such tasty morsels?
Oh.
I mean, that seems fairly obvious to me, NieR. Just putting it out there, bud. Well, may as well pick up the next one, see what it is.
Huh? Oh, right. The next assignment. Go and catch me 7 rainbow trout, would you?
How on earth can one man possibly consume this much fish without growing weary of his diet?
What I don't eat, I sell. But I can eat a lot. Now get moving, apprentice. Them fish won't catch themselves.
Rainbow trout, huh? Okay. What'd you guys say we needed for sharks? It was like... blowfish from lugworms. I don't recall what you guys said that it was sharks, or what we needed for sharks. Oh, sardines at the pier to catch sharks. Right, okay. Alchemy / crafting is literally half the game. Uh-huh. Story's very relaxed. Not a whole lot of urgency. Great for someone like me who loves slice of life anime. He's teaching you and you're paying him in food, NieR. Keep up. Come on. Burt Reynolds, fishing master. He does look like Burt Reynolds a bit. The man is watching you like, why is he not bringing me the fish? I can see that he already has them. The NPC voice acting in this game is oddly delightful. The voice acting is great, man. I'm so glad they went through and, like, redid all of the VA and everything. It's super great. Okay, well, we need sharks. We also need the goats. Goat hides. And rice. And mushrooms. Where do we get rice and mushrooms at? Can we just, like, buy those? Is that, like, a materials thing? Or is it there?
We've got precious.
Would they be at the grocer? Definitely not here.
See you later.
I imagine we're probably gonna have to go to a different town to get some of them. Maybe Facade. Oh, there's rice. Okay. Just don't have mushrooms, but we can probably even find those out and about. How many rice did we need? 5? I think it was 5. 5 shark, 5 rice, and 2 more mushroom. Okay. We can buy the rice while we're here. That way we just got it and it's done. Beautiful.
Thanks for your...
Alright. Well, guess we should try and get those sharks, huh? See if our fishing level's high enough now, hopefully. Oh, there's an item. Yoink. A pearl. Nice. Probably sell that. Alright. Go, Sardine!
From my past mistakes. This time I shall be silent. Why, those fish will have no idea that...
Shh!
My god.
Scaring them away.
Oh, right.
I love that Vice is just completely oblivious to the fact that he needs to just stop talking. Also, this is either a different fish than the ones we were trying to get before, or it is no easier to do now that our fishing rank is up. Oh, God. I mean, if it stays in one place like this, we'll get it eventually. Just as long as I don't screw up. Whoa, okay. Alright, it decided it wasn't playing around anymore. This is a lot, dude. This is very much a lot. Am I trying to reel in the goddamn Kraken here? What is this? Not even halfway. We're not even halfway. We're not losing it, though. We're holding on. My thumb is slipping off the stick. Jeez. I've just straight up. Yep. There is actually a German man of war down there. I love this ridiculously overdramatic music for this. It's so much more epic now that we've got this insane fight on our hands. Oh my god, stop wiggling around. I'm getting scared. I'm getting nervous. If this is what we have to do for a shark, this is going to take forever and a half. Okay, maybe we got to get the rainbow trout. We're almost there. What does it mean when the bar changed colors a little bit? It's like a little bit more blue now than it was before. Come on. Come on. No, stop. Oh my god! Whoa! That is a shark. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. So, for those of you who are the Replicant masters in the chat, can we make that easier if we upgrade, if we do the rainbow trout and upgrade our fishing level? Because that's a lot. Sounded like Jim or Kirk Thornton to me. Oh, there was mushrooms there? Oh, I didn't realize. Vice is really growing on me. Vice rules. Yeah, yep, I agree. The Leviathan. Pompous Grouch with a heart of gold is an underrated character type. It's Emerald Weapon. It's a pod. It's 2B. If you want to catch the rainbow trout, you can find them near the Junk Heap entrance and use the lure. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lumi. Oh my god, look at... It's almost 300 pounds! No wonder it was so hard to reel in. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the rainbow trout. For sure. Alright, we'll go over by Junk Heap, which is good, because I wanted to upgrade my weapons anyway.
Care for some...
And we can pick up some mushrooms that I apparently completely missed. Yeah, I did. Look at that. Awesome. Alright, cool.
Thanks for your-
Well, we just need 4 more sharks and that side quest will be done. To the junk heap, away! Rainbow trout are at the northern plains of the lure. Okay, cool. So we don't go into the junk heap, we just like go over by the bridge to junk heap. And we'll go into junk heap anyway, because again I want to upgrade, but... Oh, god damn it! I always forget that the boar has a much worse turning radius than I expect it to. Go, my loyal steed! Good enough. Close enough. Nope, we're leaving, Kaine. We're leaving. We're leaving. Beautiful. Is this a chicken egg? It's something I can't pick up. Probably medicinal herbs. Understood. How often do I have to be checking weapon shops, by the way, for new weapons? And, follow-up question, do the different weapon shops have different weapons on the regular? Like, we got a couple different weapons from Facade, but in Seafront and here in our town, they were the same. So, like, can I expect there to be differences regularly that I need to keep an eye out for, or what? All right. Where are you, my boar friend? Come, we ride! Not until Tart... Not until Tart 2, huh? Not until part 2. Got it. Alright, well, we'll go up to Junk Heap real quick. See if we can't upgrade a couple weapons just for a change of pace. Definitely want to upgrade my Beast Bane. It seems like it's by far the best weapon we've got right now. Although with upgrades, that might change. Hard to say. God, I really wish that I could just roll through the boxes. All of my Bloodborne senses are screaming at me. Just roll! Just roll! Doesn't work that way, bud. Silver ore, very nice. Have I tried L&R while riding the boar? I have not. I have not. Does that do something fancy? I can only assume it does, since you're asking. I'll have to check it out at some point. Maybe try and remember when we're going through the plains next. Hello, lads! Can I get some weapon upgrades, please? Shoot the boxes, it's quicker. Fair point. Fair point.
How can I help you? Need some work done on your weapon?
Alright. Can I do anything right now? Titanium alloy, stripped bolts, titanium alloy. Man, I don't have a lot of titanium alloy for someone who could really use it for branding. Moonrise. We could do Moonrise. And that's it. Really. Alright, what can I buy from him?
Come back.
There's got to be some supplies I can get from the
Need
kid.
some work done on your weapon?
Iron ore. Whew, whew, expensive. And then the titanium alloy, what we just get from going through Junk Heap, right? And killing the specific robots? I think so. I think we only needed the
Come back soon.
iron.
Need some work done on your weapon?
Nope. Oh, I needed 2 more iron ore. Okay. Whew, look at that damage increase, though. It's still heavy. It's giving plus 50% to magic power. Its damage is going up by almost 50 points. I mean... I don't know why you would want to use anything other than Beastbane, man. Like, Beastbane is just so good. It's just like, look at this thing. Ah, it's so good. Alright,
Come back.
let's get the iron ore.
Need some work done on your weapon?
There we go.
Come back.
All right, do it up, bud.
Need some work done on your...
Nice. Beastbane successfully forged. I don't really want to use this titanium alloy on Moonrise. Like, I mean, I would like to upgrade stuff just to get the weapon stories, but I mean, I feel like it's definitely not worth it right now.
Come back soon.
I alluded to it back when we did those Automata streams together, but I'll let you see it for yourself. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, you know, I do remember you mentioning that now that I think about it. I don't remember what we said it did, or if you even did say what it did. Alright, what does Beastbane have to say for itself now? So, we were talking about the brothers. The middle brother was a famous general. So, this general loved to make war. He enjoyed nothing more than watching cities burn and corpses pile up. And he fought not to subjugate, but simply to destroy all that he could. His well-trained soldiers laid waste to towns, cities, and even nations for the sake of their general. And as they hewed and hacked and chopped, the general would chuckle to himself in the most vulgar of tones. Well, there you go. Definitely, not going towards any sort of happy endings for that weapon story, which is perhaps unsurprising, given the nature of Yoko Taro and his writing. Alright, let's catch some rainbow trout, shall we? You said it was just the normal lure for rainbow trout, right? Probably gonna have to clear out the shades down here before it lets me do it. Don't jump off there, we will drown. For as we have learned, NieR does not know how to swim. Oh, that's right. There we go. Like, there's a very specific angle that you have to go at it from to be able to jump down. Alright, are we getting aggroed on, or are we chill? Looks like we're chill, okay. Oh, I hope I didn't need to buy more lures. I hope just the basic lure is just it. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh! What the? Oh! Oh, did we lose it because the shades came over? Probably, huh? Fair enough. You aggro and stuff, kinda? No? Okay, cool. Well, hopefully she doesn't aggro anything else. Really don't want to lose my catch again. Oh, well, alright. Are we good? Well, I guess maybe we're good. Just cover me, kinda. I'm reeling in the big one. I guess we just can't be interrupted. I don't know what happened before then. Weird. Rainbow trout. Rainbow trout. Let's go. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. Kinda got bored with fishing, you know? Kinda would absolutely be bored with fishing the second we even suggested it. Let alone sitting here for hours watching NieR reel in fish after fish after fish. Actually, you know, that raises a good question. I saw, I got a comment recently, and I have to get back into the comments and respond. I've been so busy getting the Discord set up that I have once again fallen behind on responding to comments, but I got a comment on one of the more recent videos for NieR that said that I am erroneously referring to our main character as NieR. I think it said something along the lines of, like, canonically he's referred to as the nameless hero, and it's only the fans that call him NieR. But I thought I saw something about, like, he's officially named as NieR in the audio dramas or something. I don't know if that's incorrect. I could be entirely wrong. Obviously, I don't really know what I'm talking about, but you guys in the chat who know more than me, can you confirm one way or the other? Do you know if there's any conclusive statement on that? I mean, if we're guaranteed to land a trout every time, this is going to go super quick. Kind of is really just going ham over there, huh? Get him, girl. I wonder if we're getting XP for killing those. That'd be nice. Probably not, but it'd be cool. Ooh, this one's a feisty one. Nice. Absolutely love Kaine. Also, I'm drawing and finding out that I'm straight line obtuse. Yeah, listen, Shimia, I know you were dunking on yourself before, not saying you're not an artist or whatever, but let me tell you who's not an artist. Me. I am incredibly creatively challenged when it comes to drawing and art and everything. I'm creative in plenty of other ways, but I am not able to draw. Even just coloring in the lines was always a challenge for me as a kid. And I wanted to color in the lines. I didn't want to be weird about it. I wanted to be in the box, thank you very much, and I was just not good at it. Oh yeah, he's not named NieR. Ah, okay. He's protagonist, but even the short stories call him NieR. Okay, okay. It feels like his name at this point, but I have no idea what canon is. Yoko Taro stubbornly wants people to call him the name they give him. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, because I felt bad, like, obviously it's referred, like, when there's text, they refer to him as Titanium, but I don't know, I just assumed that that was his proper name, so it felt wrong to refer to him as Titanium, you know? But if that's what you're supposed to do, then hey, I can do that. Pretty sure cutscene calls him NieR at one point. Ah. That's why in Automata, Emil says, my friend, and not NieR. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I guess, as with many things in Automata, and just the NieR franchise in general, Yoko Taro very much likes to leave things ambiguous and let the player figure stuff out, or just decide on their own canon, which is cool. It's not quite a choose-your-own-adventure type thing, but it evokes some of the same feelings, and I do love me a good choose-your-own-adventure. Oh, pfft. Yeah? You're just gonna somersault into the water there, kinda? Fair enough. Oh, I was not prepared. Hey, alright, we got all the trout that we needed. Back to the old man, let's go! Also pick up this item, maybe? Nope, medicinal herb. Shimia, practicing by quickly and loosely drawing straight lines and ellipses/circles freehand can help. Just whole pages of them. I guess it would be kind of a muscle memory type thing, huh? I'm hitting L and R. You mean like L and R, like the bumpers, right? Because it didn't seem to be doing anything with the boar. Hitting R, hitting R, hitting L, hitting L. Those are the bumpers. Left trigger isn't doing anything, and then right trigger is what sprints us. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do, frankly. This begs the question, though, what is NieR? It's like, yeah, obviously I don't know what it actually is supposed to be, but it's always evoked images of black, right? Like noir. Like, obviously it's not exactly the same, but it's very similar. And I mean, there's a lot of black imagery, black and white imagery in all of the games, you know. Noir films even have oftentimes a black and white film grain type of style to them. So, I don't know if that's a good answer or the right answer, but that's kind of what I've been imagining all this time in my head. I mean, obviously, like, you look at the Yorha androids color schemes, and we've got black and white books here, and lots of characters that wear black and white clothing, and, I mean, hell, even when we go up to the weird mansion up here that's in front of Seafront, everything goes monochrome with and a black and white sort of color scheme. It's... That's what I think of when I think of NieR nowadays. Other than, you know, the characters and the story and everything, but from an aesthetic standpoint. Taught in school to practice drawing pages of circles for line control. Ah, okay, okay. Use rulers if you need a perfect straight line. Boxes too. I've doodled so very infrequently, but it's like, I feel like I need to try my hand at it again. I just, you know, I don't have very steady hands. My dad has shaky hands. I inherited shaky hands. Definitely got worse after all my time in the hospital and everything. So I feel like anything I drew would have to be abstract by the very nature of my own biology.
I've got the fish.
Well, scratch my back and call me Sally. Them's some rainbow trout, all right. You're getting better, young one.
I am neither going to scratch this man's back, nor am I going to call him Sally. I'm just going to be straight up with you guys.
But this next technique is a tough one to learn. Best steel yourself.
Think triggers while dashing. Okay, I can try that. Triggers, not bumpers. On the boar. Need to drift your boar. Sprint, then left trigger. Just trying to make it a surprise. Read the room. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's okay. It's all good. No worries. I probably wasn't going to figure it out anyway, because, like, I swear to God, I hit left trigger while I was hitting right trigger.
Fine work indeed.
And it didn't do anything, so...
I knew you'd make a good apprentice.
Let me rest.
I did not imagine fishing to be such an extreme activity.
My fishing skill is improved! Excellent. Oh wait, I didn't pick up the next one, duh.
You've come far, my apprentice, but now the real fishing begins.
The real fishing.
This time I got a hankering for 5 bream.
Bream,
Go
alright.
catch 'em.
Where in the hell does one catch bream? Oh boy. However, before we worry about bream, I'm much more worried about sharks.
You're really quiet, Vice.
The fish will be scared away otherwise, no?
Yeah, but it's just weird.
May I talk freely then?
No.
Then what would you have me do?
Shh! You're scaring him away!
Whispery Vice is my new favorite Vice. That was amazing. Oh my god. Also, if this is a shark, this is definitely way easier than it was before, for sure. Oh, don't lose it. Oh, don't you do this to me. The seals are cheering me on! Huzzah! Come on, we can get it, 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 we can get it. I know, Seal, I agree, we've got this. We've got this. And shark? Shark! Oh, we just yeet it past us. Oh my god. I'm wondering if it would be better to catch the bream and then if that would make the shark even easier. Leaning into looser and more gestural work is completely valid. Fair. The banter is so good. It really is. Lure at the pier for bream, but not sure for this one. Wait, lure at the pier? Like right here, you mean? I mean, if we can do it right here, that'll be super quick then. Oh? Wait, what? What do you mean the fish got away? I didn't even see it bite. What? What in the world? Do I just have to be, like, hella fast? What did... Nope. I pulled too early. This is strange. I do have vibration turned on, and it definitely is helping with fishing. Seaweed. Rip. Yeah, there's actually been times where I've been looking at chat, and I've been fishing based just solely on the feeling in the controller, which is pretty great, actually. Oh, well, now we're getting a bunch of seaweed. Banter's why you can't just get the game experience in a lore video. Truth. Truth. Absolutely. Is this not... Like, do I need to be fishing from the pier? Like... Oh? This seems like a decent catch here. Maybe this is our bream. If this is bream, though, it's just as difficult to catch as the shark, so probably better to just go for the sharks. Oh, easy. Almost messed it up. Almost messed it up. Come here, you! Oh, that's a biggin. Bream! Nice! Hey, YouTube finally decided to show off the notification for the live. Ah, it's so frustrating that I can't just, like, make it do it. I think that's the right spot. It's just the RNG. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I'm not... Listen. I'm not trying to be, like... I'm not trying to be the super hardcore YouTube, like, self-shill here, right? But let me ask, who here in the chat, if any of you, have the bell clicked on my videos for notifications? Because as far as I know, and I've done a fair bit of research into this, as far as I know, the only way to get a guaranteed notification when a video goes up or when a stream goes live, like as soon as it happens, is to have the bell clicked. And that's like a guarantee. Like, I want to receive all notifications from this person. And honestly, I'm just kind of curious, like, if there are those of you who do have the bell and still don't get the live notifications, that's good for me to know, because then I can try and figure out another way to make sure that you get the notifications. Because I really don't know. That is, from everything I've heard, the only guaranteed way, but maybe even that doesn't work, because YouTube be YouTube. Come here, bream. Oh, this one's going way more easily. Is this just a weaker bream? Did we level up, or is this something else? Oh, it's just a bream. Cool. Alright, a few more of those, and we'll be in good shape. It's funny, I was kind of not looking forward to doing the fishing at all, but I'm actually enjoying it now, and having you guys to chat with and everything is definitely part of it. What is doing that? Weird. I would definitely be much more bored and thinking like, man, I could be playing Genshin or Destiny or working on magic cards or reading or watching a video or anything else. Whoa! I don't know what that was. But having you guys here to help keep me focused and keep me on task, it's enjoyable. I'm finding enjoyment in this for sure. I'm seeing chat tick by out of the corner of my eye on my right as soon as I land this sucker. This is definitely a bream. Definitely a bream. Come on. Come on. Do it. Push. Pull. Heave-ho! Oh, I almost lost it for a second there. Woo! Let's see what you guys have to say here. Holy smokes, there's a bunch. Hard to fish if you don't pull. As soon as it bites a little, you'll end up with just trash. Ah, I see. Have bell clicked and don't get the notifications. Okay. Clicked with all notifications selected. Double check just now because it bumped. That's so weird. Even with the bell, I still don't get all notifications. I don't have the bell clicked for anything, but I have my YouTube homepage set to my subscription, so I'll always see when it's up. Okay. Only YouTuber I have the bell on for notifications worked for me. Okay, and thank you. I do have the bell/notifications on, but sometimes still miss. Honestly, might be my phone. Maybe create a role on Discord for ping when you go live. That is definitely an option, and that's something I was actually going to create a poll and ask you guys Because I know it can get annoying when that type of thing goes out, but a role that people can choose to assign themselves to, and then that way you can always get the notifications. That's a solid idea. That's definitely a solid idea. Just saw the video, don't have the bell. You play too many D&D. Yeah, fair, fair. I just keep looking at your YouTube page to see if the video's out. Yeah, yep, that's fair. Same, I have to do that a lot too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I might just have to do that on Discord then. I'm hesitant to do that because I don't want to annoy people or anything like that, but, I mean, if YouTube's not going to send out notifications whenever I'm going up, I mean... And again, having it set to a role so that it's not harassing everybody is also good, so we can do that. We can get that set up. Oh, we got another bream. Let's go. Let's go. That's nice to know that so many of you guys have the bell and notifications and everything turned on, though. It's very nice. It's very nice, like, knowing that you guys want to see my content and want to hang out and everything. So I like hanging out with y'all. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, role you activate yourself seems like a great option. I know there's a bot that allows you to do that kind of thing. I think I can actually do that with Me6, the bot that I just added to the server yesterday. I should be able to have it set up so that you can react to it for specific roles, and I can have a list of those roles in the server. I can have like a Me6 channel or something where people can respond in there, and it'll have all of the commands pinned at the top. And then that way, like, I can have set for specific series, for all notifications. People could potentially even set themselves so they always get a notification in specific channels, like if they always want to see food stuff, or cosplay stuff, or art, or whatever. We can definitely get something like that set up, I imagine. It shouldn't be too hard to do. I appreciate everyone working with me while I get the Discord set up, too. I've never managed a Discord server before, so I've been doing a lot of reading and a lot of learning to make sure that everything is good to go. But any and all suggestions, tips from you guys are always super helpful, so I very much appreciate that. That's why we have the suggestions boxes, too. Like, if there's something that another server does, or something that you saw online that you think is a good idea or something, drop it in there. And if we can get it set up, if it works for the server, we will. I'm totally down for that. Anything that makes it a better user experience for everyone and just more fun for people to hang out in, myself included.
Here's your fish.
Well, swab the deck and call me Ishmael. I knew you could do it. Hand him over, whippersnapper.
I'm much more willing to swab the deck and call him Ishmael than scratch his back and call him Sally. I'm going to be honest about that.
I think these are worth more on the open market than the rainbow trout I caught earlier.
Worth ain't squat. It's what you learn from the catch that matters. Now stop all this fool talk about your wallet and get to practicing.
I guess that's a fair point. If we wanted to grind up some money in this, we could just do a bunch of fishing, and they probably sell for a good amount, huh?
Hey, Pops. What does sprinting 20 kilometers have to do with fishing?
You won't be catching anything with them scrawny little stick limbs. We gotta get you buffed up.
My God. I'm not exactly a runner for reasons that should be obvious given the whole titanium leg thing, since that is a very IRL issue. But even I know 20 kilometers seems like it's a whole heck of a lot.
The next assignment is 5 black bass. Go and give it everything you got, apprentice.
Alright.
I trust that you are not abusing our labors for the purpose of easy profit, old man.
Oh, and would a little compensation be a bad thing? I'm teaching invaluable techniques here, you floating magazine.
Every single person in this game is not perturbed by Vice in the slightest, to the point that they will openly provoke and insult him without any hesitation, and it's amazing. It's so good.
Lies. It is clear that money is your ultimate goal. Grimoire Vice is not to be referred to as a mere periodical.
My God. We don't need to do the black bass right now. I want to see how sharks seem.
Perhaps I could use some of my magic to scoop the fish from the water.
Can you go fish blasting, Vice?
You can do that?
If I can establish a line of sight with the fish, then yes.
Well, can you?
No.
My God.
Back to fishing, then.
Indeed.
I'm telling you, man. Just send Vice in there, start fish blasting, it'll be fine. Noticed some fish seem to bite once, some twice, and some 3 times, so you can sort of tell what fish it is by the number of bites. Oh, interesting. Had not noticed that. That's fair. This definitely seems like a shark that we've got on the line here. Which would be good. We would only need, I think, 4 more after this one then. Doesn't feel like it got any easier after leveling up again, but I mean, we're getting it. Pretty easy to avoid Discord notifications you don't want. That's fair. That's fair. It's all about how the Discord manager or admin or whatever gets it set up, right? Like sometimes they just have notifications on for everything. It's like, oh my god, this is a nightmare. But I will not do that to you, I promise. Love to receive notice for lives. Redifts are cool, but live are better. You're a nice person. The regulars are lovely too, so it's a pleasure to be here with y'all. I could not agree more, Tenchi. Y'all are so great in here, and thank you for the compliment. I really do love hanging out with y'all, so yeah, I'll definitely get that role set up for sure. Always good energy in your streams. I've been enjoying them a lot. Stop. You're gonna make me blush now. No, I'm just happy to be here, man. Just enjoying myself, and I'm glad I get to share that energy with you guys. Same thing as with the Let's Plays, you know? So far, the Discord is great. Frankly, I was surprised it's your first. Oh! Yeah, I looked at a lot of other Discords, kind of took ideas from those, did a bunch of research on things I could do, consulted with some people, and just worked at it until I felt like it was ready. So I'm glad that it's coming across nice for you guys. And thank you all for being active in the channels and stuff. I know obviously there's some stuff that hasn't seen a lot of activity yet, but it's there for when people want it. And people have been chatting about a bunch of different stuff. We've had recipes, art, talk about games, pets, lots of pets. It's been nice. I've been very much enjoying checking it. I always get excited when I see that there's a new message in there. Did he say sprinting 20 kilometers? He did. He did, as a matter of fact, which seems absolutely insane. It's almost a 350-pound shark. Oh, my God. Oh, we've got all... Oh, that's right. We only needed 5, not 7. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. We can go turn this in now. Sick. To the inn. Let's go.
I found your ingredients.
Fantastic. Let's see how this tastes. Okay, here you are. Go ahead. Let me know what you think.
I'm very curious about this shark
Here
fin
goes.
fried rice or whatever it
Well?
was.
This is fantastic. I've never had anything like it.
Splendid. In that case, we have a new special. Maybe I'll even name it after you. Oh, and here's some payment. Thanks again.
5,000 gold, bon appetit complete, and we learned a bunch about fishing. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not bad at all. I really have a titanium leg? I do! I do, as a matter of fact. The titanium leg man is not just a moniker, it is a true fact of my life. I have a full knee replacement with a good chunk of my femur and a stint down into my tibia is titanium. The knee is nickel and plastic, but yeah, I had cancer when I was a kid, when I was 15, and it was a bone tumor in my right leg. And so they had to go in and take it out and replace the bone to make sure it wasn't still infected. So now I've got a titanium leg. Which is pretty cool. But it's causing me some issues right now, which isn't great. But generally, it's a pretty fun story to be able to tell. Alright, so we can do more black bass, but we don't necessarily need to right now. Although I wouldn't mind doing it. I'm enjoying hanging out with you guys and fishing. But for now, let's try and go get some goat hide, just for a change of pace. And then you guys can tell me where we can get black bass and how we do it as well. And then I can decide if we're going to. Now, the unfortunate thing is that the only place I can really think of to get goats is in that kind of intermediary area where the path splits and you can go to the Lost Shrine or to Facade. And there's like 5 or 6 goats in there. It's the only place that I can think of that I've seen them. And they don't seem to drop the hides a lot. So we're going to be doing a lot of running back and forth and clearing them out. Ya floating magazine! It's so great. No fish shoot for you. Yeah, I wish. Wait, where's my boar? Did I run past him? Oh, I did run past him. Get on the board. There we go. Every time. I'm never not gonna run into that rock, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that is cool. Oh god, it makes it even harder to control though. Get on the board, get on the board, get on the board. Oh crap. Alright, we're fighting, it's fine. Don't mind me if I'm just spiking everything! Nice! I don't know what kind I just did there, but the combo with my attack, we blew them out of the water. That was sick. Alright, Mr. Boar. I don't know how you survived all that, but let's go on our way, shall we? Nope, not fighting the boss right now. Thank you. Fish blasting. Someone hangs out with Klee a little too much. You know, I am now aware of fish blasting, and it's extremely hysterical to me. Just as a concept, I love it. Don't really use or understand Discord much, but it looks cool from what I can tell. Yeah, it's something that I didn't use very much at first as well, but over the years I've joined a few different communities that I've gotten quite attached to, and now I use it every day, like literally every day, because it's my primary way of hanging out with people and playing games, so we can all get on voice chat together. So ever since I started doing that, oh wait, no, not this way, it's become a staple of my life, so it's cool to kind of learn more about how it works while I'm getting our server set up. Shark fin soup sounds pretty good, actually. I have heard of it before. I'm not a big seafood guy. There hasn't been a whole lot of seafood in my life because my dad despises it. And I don't know if I just never developed a taste for it, but I'm not super big on it either. I'll have some shrimp sometimes, some salmon, like some fish like that, but anything more exotic, shellfish, calamari, things like that are not my forte. I'm open to trying them again, but I've always been a little bit put off by it in the past, so. But I know seafood is extremely popular, so. Goat meat. Goat hide, aha! Nice. Shark finning is a horrendous practice, though. Oh, is it? Is it? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how much hunting there is for sharks in general, and like how much use there is for them. Like, again, as with all types of hunting, if the whole animal or the majority of the animal is being used and it's like we make soup out of the fins, cool. But like, I don't want to see, like, it sounds like scalping from what you're describing it, right? Like, I don't want to see that happen. I have a titanium tooth replacement, if that counts for anything. Hey! Titanium gang, rise up. Pretty sure the fishing quest is the one quest that transfers over to part 2. Yeah, a few other people have been saying that as well, so we definitely don't have to do it. Were there more goats? Maybe there were more goats in this area. I haven't been over here since the start of the game. Yeah, we don't have to sit here and do it the whole time. I am not opposed to moving on, but I'm also enjoying doing the fishing with you guys, so I can go either way. Borgo whoosh. The spikes are so good in Automata, especially in the castle. Yeah, it's a shame I didn't use it more. I liked the hammer. I liked the hammer in Automata. I don't think we're seeing more goats over here. Probably just go back. Brr, running into rocks. Had to take a phone call. Did I miss it? We did like an ever so slight amount of drifting, but it was minimal to say the least. Because I immediately then ran into a rock and we got swarmed by shades. I like sushi, but don't usually like cooked fish, weirdly enough. Yeah, sushi freaks me out. Like, I know a lot of sushi is cooked, especially here in the US, and then it's just, like, chilled. But, I don't know, I guess I just really haven't developed a taste for seafood. I do like some good teriyaki marinated salmon that you then bake in the oven or the air fryer. Put it on a bed of rice, have some broccoli alongside of it. That's good stuff. That is a dish that Jane turned me on to, and I'm very much a fan. Come on, Vice. Hit him. Man, the hide really is a very low drop chance, isn't it? Oh, alright, there's one. I think we only need one more now. Oh, no, we got all of it. Let's go. Tuna sashimi. That could be good. That could be good. Sharks are only used for fins, and the rest is tossed back, from my understanding. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Sushi's amazing. We eat a lot of sushi at my house. It's so good. Fair, fair. I know Jane loves sushi. Most of my friends love sushi, actually. It's... I can try it again. I can try it again. It's been a while. I think seaweed is an acquired taste that I haven't quite gotten as well. I know most, if not all, sushi is wrapped in seaweed, so I have to get used to that too. But I'm certainly open to trying it again. Alright, so we can go back to seafront. Where did we have to go for black bass? I know, if it's over in seafront, we may as well just do it. But if it's in a different area, then maybe not. Seafood's the only meat you eat, and I love it, especially the fresh local stuff. That's fair, Killer. That's fair. I can imagine that. That's pescatarian? Right? Maybe? Is that the right terminology? I feel like that's right. Or is that chicken? No, that's definitely fish. That's definitely fish. Really shouldn't be mass fishing apex predators for environmental reasons anyway, but yeah, shark finning is egregiously wasteful. Yeah, definitely, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm wondering, with the advent of all of these like lab-grown foods and stuff like that, I wonder if that's something that we'd be able to do for things that are considered delicacies, but that are definitely wasteful or harmful or otherwise cruel like that. Like, if we could just like grow shark fins, that would be pretty awesome. Ah! Black bass we caught at the home village. Crap! Well, I mean, you guys tell me. What would you like to see while I fight off this army of shades? Should we do more side quest fishing stuff? Or, I mean, we've only been going for, realistically, an hour. Should we go and do some story stuff? Would you guys like to do that? Or should we just do some more chill side questing fishing stuff? I'm down with either. I'm cool with it either way. So, you guys tell me what you'd like to see. I'd probably say go for a solid 2 hours, so another 50 minutes or so. So keep that in mind. I mean, obviously, if the finale stuff goes longer than that, then so be it. Finale of part 1, anyway. Let's see what you guys have to say. Abhor seaweed, our sushi's only wrapped in rice. Ah, you can do that. Interesting. Interesting. Pescatarian, yep, okay. Soy paper is really tasty as a sushi paper. Similar to sushi paper then, yeah? Leon says, my boy Emil with a heart. I was wondering when Emil was going to show up. I had my suspicions that he might be what's coming, so. Sushi wrapper, okay. My friends are non-legetarians. They eat anything without... Oh, non-legetarians. They eat anything without legs. We have a lot of arguments over prawns. Oh, that's interesting. Never heard of that before. Huh. Interesting. I've never heard of anything like that before. Super excited about lab-grown meats, honestly. I am too. I haven't tried any of the, like, plant-based meat substitute burgers and stuff like that. Because all of my cooking knowledge is very much like classic American home cooking type stuff, so I don't really know how to use it or when to use it or even where to get it. But I'm curious about it. I'll certainly try anything. But lab-grown meat sounds super interesting. Would it be okay to do story stuff in the stream video? Story. I'd rather fishing and side quests for that reason, but up to you. I'm certainly not opposed to doing some story. I don't mind that at all. But, I mean, I don't think it would be an issue, really. I mean, if people want to see some story, we can do some story. We'll go turn in our... new merchant in town. We'll turn that in. And then we're going to go through the or the side quests to make sure we're not missing anything other than the fishing side quest. Because then we can do that in part 2, so that's fine. But I just want to make absolutely sure that we're not missing anything important before we move on. Not looking to have a situation like we had back in NieR Automata where things got a little bit too weird and I wound up missing a couple of side quests that Ben, you and I had to go back and do later. Judging by the view count, most people from the Discord are watching, so I think story stuff is fine. That is true, Yoni. That is true. There are a lot of y'all here, and I very much appreciate that. And if it really came down to it, I could always break stuff up too. Like, I could potentially just cut the VOD down to the side stuff, because I'm recording as well. And then I could make a normal video for the story stuff too, if that seems like it would be better. There's options here for sure.
I've got all the stuff you asked for.
Your timing is, what's the word? Impeccable. They're gearing up to launch the trading vessel soon.
Nice.
As soon as the cargo's on the ship, I can get my business rolling. But if you want to help load it, I can throw in a little extra.
Sure, why not?
Hey, very nice.
Wow, this is a mess.
Yeah, they're loading cargo from all sorts of traders onto this ship. It's kind of like, you know, egalitarianism.
Egalitarianism. I would have said efficiency, but you know. Also, I wasn't expecting this to be like a little mini-game part. I figured it would just fade to black. We loaded the stuff. Give me my pay.
Right. Anyway, leave it to me. We'll get this stuff organized in no time.
If you carry the cargo to the front of the ship, the crew can bring it inside for us.
Carry it over there. Got it.
If I may,
Yeah? What is it?
what are we doing here?
We're organizing this guy's stuff.
Let me rephrase myself. This man is looking to open his own business, yes?
Exactly.
Then would it not be more appropriate for him to take care of his own belongings?
The guy's in a pinch, Vice. We're just helping him out.
I mean, we're getting paid, Vice. Like, he's throwing in extra cash for our assistance. Like, you hire people to help you with things, even if they're just temporary contractors. This is a thing.
I yearn for the day when someone shows such kindness to us.
Okay, all done.
You're fantastic. Now we just have to wait for the ship to leave. You mind if I pay you after the transaction's complete? I can give you more money that way, and then everything will be, you know, awesome.
Now that's sus.
That's not the word I was expecting you to say. But sure, I can wait.
Thanks. Boy, the launch of this ship can't come soon enough.
Oh. Alright, we're just not getting paid right now. Uh-huh. Why do I get the distinct feeling that we're gonna be cheated out of this? Distinct feeling indeed. A lot of plant-based burgers are bad, but there is a few brands like Impossible Burger, which is really good. I did hear about Impossible Burger. I have heard a lot about Impossible Burger, actually, and they seem pretty good. I mean, reputation-wise, anyway. My worry is any casual viewers who don't watch long-form stream VODs suddenly realizing the story, God, I can't talk, skipped past where they were. Fair. Fair. And again, I mean, I could then just cut this up, and I can have the side quest stuff up as the VOD, and then I can upload the story content as a video, just with some banter with chat, which I'd be fine with. A burger place here serves a half-half mushroom and beef patty that's delicious. That just sounds like it's quality right there. Like, It's like a mushroom Swiss burger where the mushroom is just part of the burger. Like, damn, I'm in on that. Very sus, kind of sus. Guy's gonna bail before paying you. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. 100%. But, so, okay, well, let me ask this then. Final question. Final question. Once we go over to the mansion, how locked in are we? Are we looking at like an hour's worth of content? Or are we gonna have the opportunity to save and take breaks and cut stuff up? Because, like, if it's gonna be too long, I can just save that for videos. So, you guys who know the game, you tell me if you have any ideas. Also, we can look at our quests here. Interesting that this isn't closed. Interesting that this isn't closed indeed. That kind of has me worried. Is there something else we need to do for this? Huh. Yeah, always get the cash up front. Seriously, NieR's being a little too trusting with this. I call him NieR, but, you know, old habits. If you cut this up, that would work well, I think. Not to tell you to run your channel. No, of course. I'm looking for your guys' feedback for a reason. This is good stuff. You can finish this by exiting and then going back. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Not very long. Not super long. Okay, cool. That's what we'll do then. We'll do this on stream. Since y'all are already here, I don't want to bail early on you, you know? We can do that, hit some interesting story beats, have some fun, and then I can cut it up for the channel. So, that is what we will do. Mansion will take an hour or so. Oh. But you can save before the chapter closes. Okay, okay, gotcha. Alright, well, we'll go in. We'll see how it goes. If we go a little over how long I was thinking to go, that's fine. That's A-okay. Few opportunities to save, but it won't take too long. Cool. Well, the ship is still there. That's a good sign. Wait, can I go across? No. God, I'm still used to cracked out NieR from the first few episodes, just sprinting around at high speed. It's so much slower now.
Hey, how'd everything go?
Oh, it went, fine. It was fine.
That doesn't sound good.
Glad to hear it. Though, you don't look very happy.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize this until I got on the boat, but apparently I get seasick. Horribly, violently seasick.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
The smell in my cabin was just unspeakable. I had no idea one guy could create that much, you know.
That, I'm so sorry to hear that, sir. Can you pay us?
Barf?
I really want to stay in the trading business, but I don't think that's going to be possible if I can't sail. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again.
Okay, thank you. Ooh.
Thanks. And, good luck?
I never imagined my dreams would be dashed quite like this. What a bummer.
Life comes at you fast, bud.
What a tremendous waste of our time.
We got 10,000
Who
gold!
knew the guy would get seasick? Maybe next time he can try finding work that doesn't involve the ocean.
Maybe next time he'll try sitting at home and doing nothing.
Listen, Vice. I get you're being crotchety, but, like, listen. I'll do a few solid days' work for 10,000 gold, whether it goes anywhere for the guy or not. As long as he pays me, I don't care. Whatever. Like, sure, I'd love for him to be successful, but, you know, we should probably save. But, like, at the end of the day, as long as I get paid, does it really matter? Also, I mean, seriously, 10,000 gold is nothing to sneeze at, bud. That's pretty solid. Alright! Check our quests real quick here. 49%. I'm assuming that Fisherman's Gambit would be the last 50%, yeah? Bro, how do you get to this point and not realize that about yourself? Seriously! He actually paid you. That's a surprise, but a welcome one. Yeah, see, Caffeine, you and I are on the same page with this, for sure. Alright, I'm just looking. There's actually a handy-dandy guide that Ben sent me that has all the quests on it, and I think it all looks familiar. Although, okay, guys, I'm gonna point this out. The guide says, Fisherman's Gambit 1 through 9. 1 through 5 in part 1, 6 through 9 in part 2. That makes me think we need to do the bass. The black bass. Right? I'm just looking through the rest of the list here. 3, tangled message. Item unknown, runaway son. Tangled message, item unknown. Yep. Pride of a lover, littlest hero, missing girl. Okay, yeah, I mean, things are looking pretty good here. I think all we have to do is the fishing quest, and we'll be in good shape. I don't think Vice has a concept of money. He should at this point. All right. Well, we may as well run back to town, do some fishing, and then see where we're at. And then that way we can be 100% for certain that we're good to go. Do 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 do. I really do appreciate you sending me that guide, though, Ben. Like, having it now to look through. I haven't really been looking at it, you know, because spoilers and whatnot. But having it now so I can reference it and be like, okay, we did this, we did this, we did this, and just to make sure that we hit everything before we move on, that's top quality. That's excellent. So thank you for that. Cake says 1 through 5 is available in both the latter. In both. The latter is only done in part 2. Okay, gotcha. Did 3 onward in part 2, I believe. Oh, well, fair enough. I mean, we're here now, so may as well do it. Should color be its own layers? Ooh, that's a good question. Man, layers confuse the ever-loving God out of me, dude. Like, I deal with layers just when I'm making thumbnails and stuff. When I'm making one, like if Ben hasn't made one. Or like if I have to do weird little editing things with like putting my character's head on stuff or whatever. And layers confuse me, man. I'm getting the hang of it now, but GIMP is the program that I use, and it's really not the most intuitive as well, so that doesn't help. Seaweed, immediately. Fair enough. Aha! This feels like it's probably a black bass. Got all that talk of food earlier. Like, I just ate lunch and now I'm hungry again. I do have some French onion soup in the fridge from a takeout order I got the other day that I could heat up. That'd be good. That would be good. I do love me some French onion soup. French onion soup is my jam, man. Bass. Done well. Yay. Not caffeine, but it's much easier to edit the colors later if they're on their own layer. That makes sense. That makes sense. Only using 2 layers right now. I'm wondering if I should just put the color on my more final layer or on a separate. Depends how you're working. I prefer at least 1 layer for sketch, 1 layer for colors, and 1 layer for line art. I usually end up with more. Interesting. Interesting. God, between Jane learning digital art, 'cause I got her first digital tablet for Christmas this year, and she's been doing stuff. If you follow her on Twitter, she'll probably post some stuff in the Discord as well. She's made a lot of strides. Her stuff looks really good already. I mean, she's already a solid artist. She's just always done, you know, not original, like more like classic pen and paper, or like colored pencils and paper, stuff like that. So seeing her take to digital has been really cool. But between watching her and her talking about learning stuff, and all the artists I follow on Twitter talking about stuff, and you guys talking about stuff, it's super interesting learning about all these art things that, like, I get stuff conceptually sometimes, but just seeing it executed on and some of the stuff you guys come up with, it always floors me. Art is so cool, and artists, y'all artists out there deserve so much credit for what you do. It's so great. Just the fact that we have the ability to appreciate so much art on a daily basis, thanks to the internet, and thanks to everyone who just do it because they love it, or do it because they get paid or whatever, and are so skilled. Like, think about people way back in the day who it was an event to be able to see a work of art. Like, that was something you would take a trip for. And now I can open Twitter and see 500 new pieces of art a day. It's so cool. Endless appreciation and respect for you artists out there. Endless. I think we needed 5 of these, and this would be 4, I want to say. We'll check Vice once we're done here. Oh, there was something, one of you said, oh, it was in a comment or it was in the Discord, I can't remember. But something about, it might have been you, Shimia, about being able to apply multiple words to, like, the same pieces of gear or something. We got the requested fish. Nice. Yeah, what were you saying about that? Choose displays all word edit targets. Is it this? No. Weapons. How did that work? Was it from here? No. Oh, we only have 14% of words. Oh my god. Jimmy, was it you who was telling me this? How do we do this? Because I would love to be able to just mass apply a bunch of stuff. I don't quite recall. Batch assign words by class? Oh, maybe it was you, Lurk, who was telling me. How do I do this thing? I'm assuming you guys will tell me as I run back to town. Click on the name of a weapon or magic to batch assign. So, like, we go here. Ah. Okay, so we go, like, to my Beastbane, which has my best words at the moment. And we do batch assign. Aha! Look at that. Oh, I dig that. All right. So, like, if we go here to Dark Execution, batch assign, more damage and less MP cost. Beautiful. And then martial arts. Ah, beautiful. Okay, cool. That's efficiency right there. That's awesome. That's super cool. Thank you, guys. Ben works with 10,000 layers. How accurate is that, Ben? Like, how many layers does a normal piece for you have on average? Is it actually 10,000? I can't imagine that it would be, but again, I don't know jack about art, so I couldn't really tell you one way or the other. Want the same words on all weapons, you can click on, yep. Searching something like art software layers tutorial would probably get you some good resources. That makes sense. Definitely look that stuff up. You know, would you guys want something like that? Again, I don't want there to be like too many channels in the server, because I understand that can be hard to navigate. But is that something that you guys would like an art resources channel, or like, is that the type of stuff that you would just want to post in regular art? Because that would be cool to be able to share those resources with each other. Same thing for like editing, just anything creative like that. If there's resources that you guys have to share with each other, or even with me, even like I would love to get my hands on some of that stuff. Is there a space you'd like for that in the server? Because we could definitely do that too. Watching the artist Wlop, W-L-O-P. Never heard of them. You probably could just post in regular art. And then if there's some particularly good resource posts or something like that, we can either compile them into a master list, or I can just pin specific stuff.
I'm back with those fish, Pops.
We could do that.
Well, raise the mainsail and call me Cletus.
Cletus!
Some nice work, youngster.
Oh my god,
Keep
Cletus!
it up, and you just might have a chance of catching the fish.
The fish.
Which fish?
The fish!
Perhaps the day will come when I tell you. Now, let me show you the next technique.
Alright. Thank you, Pops. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just share stuff in the art channels. I'm perfectly fine with that. And again, we can pin specific resources so that people can find it.
You're on a whole different level now, you wee minnow. Don't you agree?
Oh, I've certainly improved. But I still feel like your training is way harder than it needs to be.
Ain't no shortcuts in life, son.
Alright, so, oh, nope, don't try to kill the old man. There we go, 50% quest completion, let's go. Nope, I didn't want to talk to him again.
Here we are.
Alright. Guys. You want to go do a story quest? You want to go hit up the mansion? How you feeling? Or has this been a long enough stream for y'all? I know we're starting to come up. We're getting close, like an hour and a half in. So, you tell me. What do you guys want to do? If you're good to hang out for a while, I'll keep going. Tenchi's got to go for a while. Have a great stream. We will, Tenchi. We will, for sure. You'll be able to catch the VOD when it goes up, I promise. You have a good one. Story, mansion. Oh boy. People are excited. All right, let's do it. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, I'll cut the video. Stream will keep going, but I should be able to cut the video. There we go. And now it'll be a nice clean cut for me to start editing from. And the point in the stream is about an hour and 49 minutes. Let me jot that down quick just so it's easier for me to find for trimming later.